Hey, what's up guys, it's Mattias, the Call of Duty Magician, and today you guys are watching a 192-9 triple assault MOAB on the map Bootleg. Pretty insane gameplay if I may say so myself. Hope you guys enjoy it in the background, and if we could get an early like for this gameplay, that'd be pretty sweet. Not too often you see a triple assault MOAB, so hope you guys enjoy it. Now today I actually don't want to talk about this gameplay at all. I want to talk about some of the greatest gameplays I've ever seen on YouTube. Because I've been on YouTube for about 3 years now, ever since the start of MW2, and I've seen a lot of videos over my time. Hundreds if not thousands and thousands of YouTube Call of Duty videos. And there's been a few videos that have really stuck in my mind as being the greatest gameplay videos, and I figured I'd talk about them, and I figured I'd also recommend them to you guys. That way you guys can search them, and I'll leave links in the description as well, and you guys can go check out the gameplays, because in my mind they stick out vividly as being some of the best gameplays on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into it. Also, if you guys can think of a gameplay that I don't mention in this commentary, I want you guys to leave an insane gameplay that you've seen either recently or that sticks out in your mind as being one of the best gameplays you've ever seen on YouTube. Leave that in the comment section down below, because I'm hoping that you guys will leave a comment and I wouldn't have seen that gameplay before. That way I can go check out the gameplay and be amazed. So the first gameplay that I want to mention that's one of the most insane gameplays I've ever seen is Nerdy for the Win's most kills on MW2. He drops like 160 kills or 155 kills on a state on Modern Warfare 2, a map that isn't really that great for air support. He drops over 150 kills on that map, and it's actually the most kills ever on MW2. Like, it's more kills than any of the guys that are now, the guys that are running support on MW2 right now, they still haven't beat that record. Nerdy for the Win did it solo, and he did it on one of, a pretty bad map for air support. If you were trying for the most kills on MW2, you'd probably want to go on Afghan or maybe Terminal. And Afghan, you'd probably just call in your AC-1, or no, you'd call in a Chopper Gunner, a Pave-Low, and Harriers, and then you'd just spawn trap the living hell out of them. Well, Nerdy for the Win, he did it on a state, a map that's not even good for air support, and he did it solo as well. So one of the craziest gameplays I've ever seen, and probably the craziest, and I suggest you guys go check that gameplay out because it's unreal. Next up on my list of insane gameplays, things that that will go down in history as being some of the best Call of Duty gameplays posted to YouTube, is J Nasty's Penta MOAB. Now, I'm not just saying this because I'm friends with J Nasty or because I'm in Doom Clan. It's one of the craziest gameplays I've ever seen. It was on Underground, which is, not a map you'd expect to see a Penta on. And, the live reaction, of course, is pretty friggin' epic. And plus, at that time, no one was really expecting someone to get the Penta. So it was just an insane gameplay and for its time, and it still is an unreal gameplay. So obviously, you guys have seen that gameplay, I'd hope. Next up on my list is let's see, FaZe Clan's 1 million subscriber montage. Now you guys are probably thinking, oh yeah, this isn't a gameplay. Well, I didn't want to just include gameplays on this list. I also wanted to include just insane, montages and videos I've seen. And this montage stands out to me as being one of the best montages I've ever seen, because FaZe Clan, I mean, their clips are just absolutely unreal. Whether you're a sniper fan or not, they, admittedly, I don't really like the stuff where they spin in circles. Like, it just looks kind of gay when they just spin in a million circles. But I can admire the feeds when they get 5 to 10-man feeds with a sniper. It's pretty insane, and this montage did not disappoint. I'll never forget the ending to the montage where the guy drops a quad collat with a sniper, which is insane. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen this montage as well. Can't wait for the FaZe Clan's 2 million subscriber montage, but the 1 million subscriber montage was pretty friggin' epic. Next up on my list is XSMFX the GOAT's double nuke on MW2. Now, you guys are probably thinking, a double nuke, I've seen one of those before. But the thing that stands out about this gameplay to me is that in this gameplay, the very first the very first nuke that he got was 57 seconds long. It's one of the world's fastest nukes, 57 seconds. Plus, he didn't even get it with Chopper Gunner or AC-130. He ran only Harriers, and that was it. That's the only kill streak he called in. So it's just an insane gameplay. I suggest you guys go check that out. It stood out to me as being one of the craziest MW2 gameplays I've seen, and his gun skill's unbelievable. He drops like 4 or 5 multi-kills or something insane like that in that streak, so Maybe not 4 or 5, 3 or 4, but it's absolutely unreal. I suggest you guys check out that video. Next up on my list is the Man in Black. He was an insane Black Ops 1 player. He ran around with a shotgun like a maniac, and he was just absolutely unreal. And for him, my favorite gameplay by him was his 150 kill gameplay on WMD with the Spaz 12. It was an absolutely unreal gameplay. He just ran around like a nut with the Spaz 12. Dropped 150 kills on that game, which was pretty insane at the time. I mean, not too many people were getting 100 plus in that game was really impressive at the time, and he dropped 150 kills with the Spaz. So that stands out as being another really insane gameplay. Now, as for what's Call of Duty 4, we haven't touched that. My favorite Call of Duty 4 montage is this montage called Perfection 3. And you guys probably actually haven't seen this montage, but if you're a Call of Duty 4 fan, you have to go back and watch this. It's one of the most insane montages I've ever seen. The guy hits a quad collateral, and the music is timed perfectly. It's absolutely gorgeous a gorgeous montage. And then at the very end, it's one of the most insane sniper clips I've ever seen. At the very end of the montage, so I suggest you go check that out. And then the last montage I can think of is by iReaps, a girl sniper, back in MW2, and she was pulling off clips like no other. She'd pull off like 8 to 10 man feeds with a sniper before FaZe Clan even existed, so for her time that was a pretty insane montage. If you search best montage ever on YouTube, hers is actually the very first one that comes out, so you guys can go check that out. But if you want to see a good montage, check out Perfection 3. Now, I'll leave all the links in the description to all of these different videos. What I want you guys to do is leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know if I missed out on a gameplay, if you guys can think of a better gameplay that you guys have seen before, and let me know in the comment section what your favorite gameplay of all time on YouTube is. Hopefully it's something that I didn't mention in this commentary. That way I can go back and check out the gameplay. So that's about it for the gameplay, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a triple assault MOAB, one of my best gameplays to date, without a doubt. And yeah, guys, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, my name is MW3, the Call of Duty Magician, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.